Hey friends, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. Oh, today is supply day. You probably could tell. But I have a lot of stuff here from Above Par Crafts. She's been one of my suppliers. Oh, she sends a lot of vintage items. She's from Canada, so that's exciting as well. But I want to show you what I've added to the shop for you. Free shipping to the United States, exact shipping anywhere else. So hopefully this will be exciting for you. Got a lot of really cool things to show you. So I want to start off with some playing cards. We have transportation playing cards. I want to say I opened one of these already. Transportation, and these are helicopters, trains, covered wagons, airplanes, motorcycles, and all of that. So we have 4 sets of these vintage transportation playing cards. Would be really, really great for travel journals. And then the other set of playing cards added today. Oh, not easy to get into these bags. We have, it looks like, kind of like nature and buildings. We have houses and leaves, covered bridge, windmill, barn, more leaves, train tracks. So I guess like landscape type, I guess is what I would call it. And we have, I think, 5 sets of that. Then we have these stitched heart tags. Aren't they cute? Oh, they're so cute. I think they would be so cute tucked into pockets, but there's a whole bunch of them. We have 3 sets of these little stitched heart tags that she made with the twine and the glittered twine. So that is fun. Something a little different that we don't see too often. The lacy bits that Barb sent us were such a hit. When I saw that Above Par had also sent some, I knew I had to go ahead and put them in the shop. We have 3 sets, and we have teenies, like tiny ones, and then they kind of just, whoop, go up in size, so you get all different kinds. I love to use some of these, like this one I would probably use whole, but some of them I like to cut up even more, cut down and cut in quarters and things like that for snippets and for little pieces. It makes them last a lot longer. So if you cut them into little pieces and use them here and there, like cut them down into little bits, even cutting this in half would give you more. It lasts a long time. And since these can be kind of hard to find, at least for me, it's a lot of fun to have 3 sets of lacy bits from Above Par Crafts. So we got those. Then we have these collections. I'm not going to take it out of the packaging right now, but we have large index cards all the way down to normal size. I'm pretty sure these are vintage. She usually sends vintage stuff, but we have 3 sets of those little index card packs. Then we have wallpaper bits. 2 sets of these wallpaper bits. These are great just to have a whole selection that you can choose from. I think they're pretty similar. They might not have all of the same, but they're pretty similar, and I'll just show you. You get all different colors and textures, and they're great for just cutting down and using whenever you need them. I sell wallpaper in the shop, and so you'll probably see a few other packs while you're looking for this if you scroll down a couple pages. So you might want to do that as well. But a lot of my packs tend to be the same size and folded in half, and you don't get as many usually. So these are nice when you just want little bits for pockets and collaging and stuff like that. They're not enough to cover a journal cover unless you collage the cover, but we have 2 sets of those, so that's fun. This is a kind of a kit that is I think this is Cabbage Patch doll themed. I don't know how well I can show this since I'm running out of space. But I noticed you got crunchy papers, like dyed papers. You get cute little bits and bobs and Cabbage Patch pattern. That cute. This is full. Cabbage Patch book pages and Cabbage Patch Kids, the big bicycle race cover, so that you could make a journal. Very nostalgic. It doesn't have everything you need to make a journal. It's just kind of a themed supply pack for you to kind of maybe start in on something like this or add to something like that. I thought that was pretty cute, and somebody might want it, especially around Christmas time. If you're remembering the Cabbage Patch doll maybe you got as a child, like I am. So we got a Cabbage Patch kit, and I think this is a Barbie one. It's pretty much the same, but we got Barbie, and here's the book, Barbie the Big Splash, and that's got some pages in it. So this is more Barbie themed. Let's see if I can make any kind of space here. Not easy. Have some little bits of handmade paper, so that's fun. These I think are lace and fabric. Yeah, so lace, and then they're full of bits of lace. Ooh, I love the browns and the creams. So there are 3 sets of these. Definitely gonna want this because great selection, ready to have at hand for when you're crafting. So we have 3 sets of the lace packets. An old photograph scrapbook that could be cute to make a giant what's it called, junk journal out of, but you have this vintage black paper that you could take out and use in your crafting as well. So that's really cute. You could do like a duck or wildlife themed journal with that. Oh, this must have fallen out of one of those packs over there. We have a few pieces of upholstery fabric here. We got some wonderful neutrals with a lot of texture. That's a set of 3. Then we've got some dark, like blacks and browns that are really pretty with leaves on them. Then there's this pattern here, kind of a Moroccan type pattern. Christmas break, my boys are home. You'll hear them in the background. And then these kind of iridescent purple, blue, and yellowish gold. Those would be absolutely beautiful. So adding some of those, that's wonderful. Then we have Fable Cottage Estate. It's a little like 13 living color photographs. So that would be really cute for a garden journal. I'm looking for a date. It's from Victoria, British Columbia, 1981. So that would be really cute to put into a garden journal, maybe use with my digital My Fair Garden. A little old Dollarama notebook with the graph paper. I think I've sold one of these from her before, but it's not been used. So I think that would be really cute for like a little retro notebook, maybe gift for yourself. 20 A to Z index guides. I'm pretty sure this is vintage. Really cute. It's still in plastic. The Victorian Garland photograph album. These are those photo pages, so they would be really cute to take the book apart and then use these maybe on the front of a journal or as an interactive element. And this is from 1997. It's a nice little size. It's not too big. Usually I see these really big and they're hard to do anything with. This is a good size for the front of a journal cover. Little index card, little vintage index card book. I think I saw, yeah, a little bit of writing there, but little cute vintage index cards that you can use in your journals. 1975 Childcraft book, The Magic of Words. Some nice colors, lots of words, lots of pages to use in your journals. 1980, the Beano book. That could be really cute. Isn't that cute? Kind of like for a vintage fun. You could maybe put it with the Cabbage Patch Kids or something like that. Then we've got some stickers. I'm going to put all these together because it's not enough to sell separately, but I think they're vintage. Little rose stickers and then purple flower stickers. So you get 3 big sheets and 3 small sheets of that. Mary Englebright. It's a folder that is stuffed with stickers and stationery. That is Mary Englebright branded. So if you're working on any journal like that or something super bright and colorful, these would be perfect. And there are 2 of them. There's this red one And then this one says A Charmed Life. But again, I'll list them separately so you can get the one you want. They make great ephemera folders too. So I think that would be a great Christmas gift for yourself. Then I have Vintage Glassine Papers book. Look at this. This is vintage glassine paper. So you can make your own glassine bags with vintage glassine paper. That is so cool. I've never seen anything like that. So I have that from her. And then vintage typewriter paper. It's nice and thin. Prompt cards. 3 packs of little prompt cards. This is my new favorite. I think it's You Make Me, maybe Smile or something like that. I'll take a picture of those. Then we have vintage book plates that say This Book Is Mine. And this is vintage school writing paper, double ruled, 8x13. And to wrap up the video, I have a de-stash box from her. So they were just, she sent me a lot of big boxes of random stuff, and there's some things that aren't as easy to list by themselves, just random stuff. So I put it into a large flat rate box, and you get everything in it. I'm going to go quickly, but this is got some Native American book pages and fabric and book cover. There's some educational cards here. There's vintage like raffia, vintage, these are from playing card boxes, playing card like on a spiral bound, post-it notes, stamp. There's wooden beads in here, some other beads in here, some little journal kits, templates, book pages. I can read about book pages, some tags, fusible synthetic suede. These little, I actually don't even know what these are, like box toppers or something. There's vintage twine in here. Some extra random journal, just stuff. Fabric, papers, goodies. So a whole flat rate box stuffed with stuff from Above Par class that you can have a ton of fun going through and adding to your projects and sharing with your friends, and it makes it a great deal. So I do hope that you enjoy that. Well, that is all for today, but I hope you won't forget to subscribe if you haven't. I will have another video before Christmas, and I will be taking Christmas Eve off, and then the weekend, of course. So I hope you have a lovely day. See you all tomorrow with one more video before Christmas.